viewers, Ben Rufus Green here. Thank you for joining me right from the beginning. I'm very grateful that you're here, but I would urge you to join me on Twitch, because then you get a ding. Now that ding happens, as I'm sure you're aware, when someone quips or makes a funny, or when I make a funny. Or basically, it's down to me. If you say something and I deem it ding-worthy, you're going to get a ruddy ding. Anyway, on with the show. I always like to do a little message to YouTube viewers. So I salute you. The Ben Green salute is you start with 2, or maybe you start with 3. You start with 3. You process through to 2, and then you end on 1. Okay. More. Matt J. Davies, you made me choke. Morning, Matt J. Davies. How are you? I'm just going to do a slight bit of admin. Just a little tickle of admin. Visual Tom Mason, hello there. Visual Tom Mason, hi. I like it. It's very cool, isn't it? Hi. I always like to end on a high, but I like to start on a high too. Do you know what I mean? Welk wack. Welk wack. Do you like that? You can use that if you want. End on a high, but make sure you start with a high. Hi! But don't end on a high, because that would start it again. Am I gibbering now? I don't know what I've done here. What I do. Anyway, very phlegmy start. Yeah. Better to do it at the beginning, I suppose, rather than right in the middle of, who is your main comedy hero? Straight in with the big questions. Okay, who is my main comedy? I'm going to try and do 2 things at once, because I just need to check that I'm actually can be heard. I mean, I take it you can, because you just referenced my phlegm. But let's just have a look. Come on, it's B Avenue. Come on, it's B Avenue. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right, simmer down, Ben. God, he gets a bit much sometimes, doesn't he? That Ben Rufus Green. Comedy hero. God, it's okay. That's really difficult. Steve Coogan, I love in Alan Partridge and other less successful characters, which I believe was one of his show names. I used to really I loved Blackadder, and I like Rowan Atkinson as a performer in many, many things. Many, many things. Tony Hancock. I like Peter Sellers, but I think he was a bit difficult in real life. Like I love Clouseau. I would love to be in a film like Inspector Clouseau, being that character. Someone with power who's an idiot. Obviously John Cleese as well. Right, let's get some female ones in there. Don't want to be like this. Don't want it to be like a complete bloke fest. Oh yeah, you know who? I was listening to Nichols and May. Elaine May, is it? Of course. What's her bloody name from Seinfeld? Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Sorry, she's brilliant. Smack the Pony lot are amazing. Rick Mayall, Adrian Emerson. Oh my God, you've made me go down a massive wormhole. Not wormhole. That's time travel, isn't it? Rabbit hole. The main reason I asked is there is a Ken Dodd documentary being toured around the UK at the moment, and in the trailer, Lee Mack says comedy is no longer silly, and it made me think I like the idea of doing silly comedy. So I made a new episode of my own sketch show and made it really silly. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. No, I like really silly comedy. There's a chap called John Dredge who does quite silly comedy. Monty Python lot, of course. Dawn French, Jennifer Saunders. I love Kristen Wiig. What am I still haven't shared this. There's people on Twitter that don't know that this is happening. Is that fair? No, it's not. I'll give them a ding, people of Twitter. Right, here we go. Okay. Do please join. I don't want to be too begging though. Let's just go join me, okay? Morning Wuckers. My uncle went to see Ken Dodd and the show went on for 6 hours. I've heard he did that. I watched some stand-up the other day, and live stand-up, it went on for an hour, and by the end I was like, God in heaven, because I can watch stand-up on TV because you can just pause it. Whereas live stand-up, you can't pause them, can you? And that's how it should be. But I kind of have I'm a bit out of practice of watching live stand-up. Right, join me now for washing... washing... Spelling's so difficult. Washing Up Club. Join me now for Washing Up Club. Anyone got a line I can use after that? Whack, whack. Whack, whack, mother figures. MJD. Join me now for Washing Up Club. I don't want to just leave it at that. That seems like a missed opportunity. I might say that when I'm trying to seduce Crumb. This is a kissed opportunity, then give her a kiss. It's nice, isn't it? This is a kissed opportunity. Join me now for Washing Up Club. The kitchen, I put kitten there, is a right old state. So it should be crazy. Be crazy. And then hashtag Washing Up Club. I can't start hashtag wash. I like doing that sometimes. Wash. Washing Up Club. Yay, it remembers me. It's still a little bit phlegmy. Sorry about all this. Join me now for Washing Up Club. The kitchen is a right old state, so it should be crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right, here we go. Copy. No, copy all of it. Don't just want to copy that. Select all. Copy. Then we post it. Then we go to the old Facebook. And then we post it there as well. Then we bloody well post it there as well. Next. Post. Right, it's posted. Okay. Right, who haven't I said good morning to? That's the one. Right. Windy, good morning. Harry Norman, good morning. Dan Fern, good morning. Who do you want me to say hello to today? A neighbour, perhaps? Said hello to your entire family. How about your grandparents? Maybe some cousins? Maybe a friend from primary school? How come you have ever... Hang on. How come you've ever been on Sunday brunch? You would be amazing on this. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you, Tom Mason. I don't think my profile's quite big enough to be on Sunday brunch. I'd love to be. I saw Joe Wilkinson on there once, and I was hoping he'd mention me. Did he? Did he cauliflowers? I'm trying not to swear on this one. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm just going to see if I can get through one. Can you say hi to my nephew Jesse? Okay, so when I read that out, that kind of counts as me saying hi to them, doesn't it? Am I syncing? Hi, Jesse. Is it Jesse or just Jess? I don't know. I'm guessing it's Jess, actually. So why is the E on the end? Why are you trying to confuse me? Why are you making things so... It's so difficult, that Fern. Is it Jess or Jessie? It's Jess, isn't it? So why put an E on the end to confuse me? You're just saying it in uppercase. That doesn't help, does it? Okay. I think it's Jess. In which case, get rid of that E. Come on, Jess. They have a lot of people on Sunday Brunch who have only just started their entertainment career. So you've been so much more than most people who get on the show. Interesting. Well, next time I've got something out, I might know some people that work on it, because I used to work in TV production, although that was a while ago, to be honest. Anyway, I've had too much fun chatting with you. Right, hello, Jess. I'm still saying hello to Jess. I've said hello about 6 times. How many sales tapes did you get last week? None. How many did you get? 10, I expect. Well, no, maybe you didn't, because you didn't come on gloating to me. Did you? I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Right, here we go. We're started now. We're started. So, yes, I will leave my little updates about... I like to do my news when I'm feeding the kitten. Is that a crime? No, it's not a crime. Upskirting's a crime, as it should be. Right, I'm just going to stretch myself. Oh, hang on, that shouldn't go in there, should it? I nearly put some plastic in the wrong bin. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, God. Who haven't I said hello to? Lisa B, is that you? When does the washing up start? I don't know, Lisa. I've got to... Like, Lisa, you know the process, for goodness sake. I have to get rid of the previous day's drying. I can't just wash up and put it on the previous day's drying because there's not enough room. Look. I can't move it. Well, just take my word for it. Look, the washing up is the MacGuffin. It's the yes. I don't know why she's saying yes. Why is she saying yes? We've got recycling to clean and cats to feed first. Who, you or me? Harry Norman. Yes, I have got a cat to feed. Emily bought this kitten some I thought it was gourmet soup. you know, cat food soup. But it turned out that it was yuck. Because the cat didn't eat it. The kitty cat didn't eat it. It's still there. She had all night to eat it and she didn't do it. So, yes, Fern, Daniel Fern. I'm allowed to call you Daniel Fern. I can't remember what your username is. Dan Fern. Yeah, you can call me Dan Fern. Eyes on legs. Eyes on legs. It's lonely up here without you. For God's sake. Any Kim news? Sorry, I'll just sit back and relax. Chill out, Lisa. Chill out. Where are you today? International Woman of Mystery. Is she in France? Is she in Germany? Is she in England? Who knows? Have you seen there is a Deaf quiz game show on the Deaf channel, the channel that showed Deaf Funny? I think it's called Deaf to Win. I have seen that. I follow lots of people who work on the BSL channel, I think it's called. I have seen it, yes. Unfortunately, I only know how to say thank you, I'm sorry, and just because I haven't worked with the deaf community for a while, I only know sorry. Screening in Manchester tonight. Woo! Another Sunday night screening. That's exciting. Have you got something to say this time? Because it was so embarrassing last time. It wasn't really Eyes on Legs. Just about to go to the Village Bread Festival. What? Where are you then? That sounds a bit French. I reckon you're in France. I reckon you're in France. So what do? Do you work in France then? Not speaking? No, I think you should. I think you should insist. When they start playing, you should go, hang on a minute. I've got something to say. I've got something to say to all of you. This film was made locally, and then you just talk for a bit. It'd be perfect. That's France, isn't it? Sorry. Okay, here we go. Right, we've washed up. I find it very satisfying putting my washing up in the recycling. Now that's foil, so foil goes in there. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's focus green. Focus green! Whew. Give yourself a 10 minutes. So I've already been for a swim today. And I got absolutely soaked. Absolutely soaked. But, it's a swimming pool, so I should have expected it. That's there and there. I've been doing that fasting in the week where I've been doing it kind of round the wrong way. You're meant to eat like a king and then eat less and less throughout the day, aren't you? I didn't do that. I ate like a peasant, and then I ate like a king in the evening. So I haven't lost any weight. Morning all. Morning Elvis Jesley. Morning there. Talking of speaking in an old-fashioned way, I saw this on BBC, The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. Is he Colonel Blimp? He was a general by the end, I think. And it was brilliant. If anyone likes old films, there's that on BBC by the Powell and Pressburger. Powell and Pressburger had an amazing run of films. In fact, all of their films have something really good. They did A Matter of Life and Death. They did Black Narcissus. They did Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. They did I Know Where I'm Going, which I've not seen. Loads of really good films. And there's one that's out that sounds really good called The Small Back Room or something. So have a look there. Is Cousin Jess watching then? I'm starting the fasting tomorrow for one day only. Well, that's not going to do much good, is it? One day of fasting? Is that just to test the waters? Lisa Bond. Right, okay. Hello, guys and girls. This bell hasn't been dinged once. So let's get quipping. I will start. What can I quip about? What can I see to quip about? Ha! There's a window there. What a pain. That is how you do it. That is how you quip. Okay? You see a quip opportunity and you take it. I'm going to try, with Emily's encouragement, I'm going to try and do, although she's not here, is she? I'm going to try and do thumbnails when I upload it to YouTube, which has been quite fun. It's quite skilled work, I think. But yeah, I think I'm going to try and do thumbnails. I haven't done one for the Eyes on Legs one. I was just looking back to, because you need two titles. You need one for the actual on the video screen, and then you actually need a title. So it's quite, you have to watch back the recording and see what words pop out. But yeah, it's good fun. I quite like it. There's a sink. Start filling it. There's a sink. Start filling it. Well, I haven't. Look, for God's sake. Backseat washer-uppers. They're always the same. You'll get them all over the world. It's as old as time itself. People who think they know what they're talking about. I was trying to think of a pun about the bread festival to get a rise out of everyone. There we go. Thank you, Airy. That's what it's about, isn't it? You see? It's a little bit late. You know, I would have preferred that a couple of lines after the reference to the bread festival. But you're still safe. Still a damn good quip. Thank you, Airy. Right. God, it's taking... How long have I been yakking for? 15 minutes, and there's not been any washing up. You see a lol there. Well done. On my biog, I like to say I like to turn an afternoon lull into an afternoon lol, which is pretty good, isn't it? In needing a good... Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Thank you. There. This is more like it. I put out the call, and you... in needing of a good laugh today. I think you should have left it there, Windy. You've kind of undermined it now by correcting yourself. I think in need of a good laugh today could have worked. You're right. In needing a good laugh. Now that still kind of works. Lisa Brond is there, lolling her head off. Laugh out loud. No, laughing out loud her head off. It doesn't quite work, does it? But you get my meaning. It's a kitten in the house. She's ignored me. In fact, she's done worse than that. She's running away. Okay, guess I haven't fed her yet. That's probably why. You're not going to get food by running away, are you? No, sir. I came back from the gym swim. I think I did quite good at the swimming today. I felt like I was doing a good stroke in the water. It felt confident, it felt strong, and it felt right. So I'm glad I just thought I'd let you know about that. I'll be drinking from the cup of Cockfields soon. Has anyone ever used a GIF? Crumb of shortcake, there she is. Hello. Crumb of shortcake. She's so little. She's like a person, but just a little bit littler. But she's very talented with it, you know. Though she may be little, she's fierce. I should maybe stop talking about her littleness. Yeah, sorry, Crumb. I don't want to give you a complex. Morning, Crumb. Please come here, Mister. Pick opportunity. Crummy, Crumb. Oh, we've had some amazing food. We had a lovely kind of brunchy breakfast yesterday. Really, really tasty. And then we had an amazing kind of booger bowl pasta. There's a bit of pasta in there. Kimchi. There's amazing olives. They're so tasty. What's those? Shall I find out what the olives are? Since I've been banging on about them. Oh, yeah, here they are. Mixed mushrooms. It's like mixed martial arts. These are the amazing olives. There you go. Jumbo Kalamata. That sounds like a really good name, doesn't it? Jumbo Kalamata. Those are the best olives in the world. Those are the best olives today. Okay. I'm going to make myself a drink. For those, I like to have a drink-along-a-thon every so often. And today's drink-along-a-thon, for those of you interested, is... Come here. Cranberry and raspberry. Naturally caffeine-free. And very tasty. Very tasty indeed. Dan Fern, can you do any impressions? I can do a kind of vague Alan Bennett impression. Will you ever do a washing up club book? I don't know. Official Tom Mason. I tried to do one, but I dropped my washing up brush and it went under the sink. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I was trying to do a bit of an Alan Bennett there. Starring Ben Rufus Green as Jumbo Kalamata. That must have taken you ages to spell. Jumbo Kalamata, because there's no word like it. Okay, right, okay, here we go. Are you ready? This is for covering bowls, FYI. Oh, that's still sticky. I don't know anything. Wash it up, it's still sticky! I could do a washing up club book. I still want to make the movie. I've got to write the movie for that. Crashes through stream and breaks everything. Oh, hello. Why? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Why couldn't you just come in and not break stuff? Hello there. That's quite a good entrance, though, I have to say. So I'm going to give you a ding for that. That's a ding. That's an entrance ding. The book could be like what Joe Lycett did with his bins, just photos washing. That could be good. I mean, a calendar would be a start, wouldn't it? Who wouldn't love a washing up club calendar with photos of me washing up? That'd be brilliant. I might do that. Thank you, Tom Mason. We can throw that through the cover away if it's on the turn. Here we go. It's good to get. Yeah, that was going to be a debate. I was going to ask that at tonight's meeting, Crumb. We have meetings every Sunday. You don't really. Perhaps we should. Now, Crummy, are you going to the gym today? There was talk of you going to the gym, but talk is cheap. Joe Lycett did a book where it was just photos of bins. Very good. I read, also Comedy Heroes, of course, Joe Wilkinson and Diane Morgan. Or Diane Glamorgan, as I call her. I might go to the open air pool. Look at that Crumb go. Right, it's quite clean, isn't it? What was I going to say? Oh yes, Official Tom Mason. Have you read Joe Wilkinson's book? It's really good. It's really silly as well. Ah! It's fine, no one saw that. I might go to the open air pool. Just read that twice. Maybe I'll read it a third time when I've just... Okay, so I'm just going to top up my cup of... What was it? Raspberry and cranberry. I've had my grapes already this morning. I know everyone's asking about that. No, everyone's asking. Here we go. Here we go. Now, Roo, if you're still there, have you had a lovely week? Ah! There's a bit of hair. I don't like that. Okay, now, I think I've got my dock working. I had to get Eyes on Legs down because my dock wasn't working. I had to do a live rendition, which is on YouTube for all to see. Very good. Very, very exciting. Is that working now? You piece of... You son of a biscuit. This was working the other day. I promise you it was. I promise it was. Why? Okay, here we go. Where is my face? Where is my face? Where is my face? There we go. Doobie doobie doo. Ready? Working, but for how long? What do people here think of the new thumbnails? Not yet, hoping he does an audio version. It's very visual. It's really good. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Let's get this volume higher. Oh, it's a bit sexy that. Swimming. Should have warmed out. Should have warmed up. Everything, washing the grease away, washing up, washing up. Up club. Woo! Missed the drum beat, but you kind of got the gist. That was the wonderful Eyes on Legs with a song I can never remember what it's called. But there it is. Just search Daniel Reed Eyes on Legs. You'll find it. It's well worth having on a playlist. Just something about it that makes me want to wash up, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I tell you, I'm really into my mixed nuts at the moment. Oh, that's quite a lot of froth going on there. Right. I had a very cat-filled week taking my dog in his buggy to a food market today. If I could manage to get my brain working well. I mean, it's a lovely day for taking a dog to a food market. And food markets are lovely things to be at. So I would urge you to do it. It's sticky. Shall I just tell you how sticky it is? I can't get it to stick to my face because it's stuck to my fingers. That's how sticky it is. I'm with you. Let's get rid of it. If it sticks to your face, it's not a good sign. Okay, right. Let's try the Drink-along-a-thon. Welcome back to the Drink-along-a-thon. This is sponsored by Cockfields. For those of you that haven't seen the Cockfields, it's wonderful. For those of you that have, watch it again! Right, what's this? I think there needs to be a like show on the internet where all the local comedians from different places each week, and they have to make a Tiswas style show. They only have 3 days to plan it. That'd be good. That'd be very good. Not like live. Oh, it's a bit hot. Still a bit hot. Thanks, Harry. Cranberry and raspberry tea. Absolutely. 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 Now, I don't know if this is still here, but it was rather a lovely, rather a magical thing happened. So I'm going to share it with you. See, look at that. A pea. A perfect pea is formed. What is that? Do we know what that is? Is that... That's from a broth. Can you speculate on what that is, Crumb? What's the P? What does it mean? If you see a P, what does it mean? Pounds. It means I'm going to win some money or get a job that's going to pay me really well. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that before I washed it up. It's going to be gone into the midst of time. Bean sprout, could be. It's a D, but no, it's not a D. It's not a D. Potent. It could be potent. I'm just drowning a can here. Why am I doing a can first? What am I like? I'm mad. I'm a madman. I do quite like saying hello to people, by the way, Dan Fern. I was just being I was being difficult. So, presentable. Yeah. Pertinent. I'm not quite sure what pertinent means. I kind of know. It's one of those words where I kind of know what it means, but at the same time I don't know what it means. I could possibly get away with using it in a sentence, but I wouldn't use it in front of someone that would question me on it and make me look like an idiot. Make me look like the idiot I am. Oh shit, I didn't feed the kitten. Opportunity. Oh no. Right, I've got to wash up then feed the kitten. This is what happens, okay? Yeah, this is your fault. Don't know why. Someone's got to be blamed, haven't they? Someone's got to get in, feel my wrath. So, Crummy, when do you think you'll be going to the swim? Crummy, swim. I'm going into the shower now. FYI, Ben, don't use the tap. Okay. Shall I use the tap when she's in the shower? Shall I? I won't, of course not. That's not nice, is it? Not a nice thing to do. So, right. Now I haven't fed the kitten, I'm going to tell you what I did for me. If you ever want to write a children's book, then you may be able to go on Blue Peter and get a new book badge. Ooh. Feed the cat now. Poor thing is wasting away. I know, but I need to wash up her tin. It's not that simple. I've got to wash up the tin, and the washing up is in full swing. The cat's not wasting away. She always has biscuits. She always has biscuits. Yeah, there's actually her dinner from last night is there as well. Yes, it's been sitting out all night, but it's still there. Okay, what was I going to say? Yes, so this week I have been creative. Feed that kitty. I will feed the kitty later. She's not here. She's not mewing her head off. She has been fed in a sense. She's got biscuits. So I've finished another. I know I keep saying this, but I have done another draft of my sitcom, and believe it or not, my friend that was supposed to come round cancelled again. It's getting right. This calls for activity. I don't know if you've seen this before, but I'm now going to get the kitten down from the fence. She does this thing where she clambers on the fence. Clambers, not climbs. and I have to get this to bring her down. So I'm going to show you exactly what happens. You're right there, Willow. Come on. Oh my God. Okay, so she climbs on that, and then I'll just show you what's going on. So she's on there like that. You're right. Do you want to have a look at the? Can you nuzzle me? She's a bit confused now, so I better put her down. I had to do this quite a few times, a couple of times a day. Good girl, Willow. Though why you're a good girl, I don't know. What have you done that's good? What have you done that's good? Okay, I'll feed you in a minute. She has got biscuits. She's not starving. She's not starving. Good morning, Willow. Airy says good morning. There we go. She says good morning back. Beautiful. It's all helping your upper body strength. I know. I've been doing. I don't know if you know Eyes on Legs' friend Grez. I was talking to him about the gym, and he said you've got to push yourself on the gym. I can't do his accent. You got to push yourself on the gym. No, that's not right. So I was doing like 14 bench press, I think it is, with the dumbbell in each hand. So I went up to 20. I leapt over a load, and I'm now doing 10, 8, and then 6, and the last one is really difficult. So I'm on 20. So I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's try this now. Let's try this. We've babbled on enough. Let's just see. It smells nice. Oh, hot. Okay. Right, let's get some cutlery. Let's get some cutlery cleaned. Do cutlery. I saw someone take a snake for a walk once. They were walking the snake like a dog. My God, at least it was. That sounds a bit crazy. I mean, wasn't the lead the same size as the snake? That would be a bit confusing for the poor snake. He'd say, "Oh, I've got a friend, another snake." And what if the lead was made out of snake skin? Horrible. I don't know why I've made it all horrible. It's a lovely image. Thank you, Tom Mason. Tom Mason, do you have any cats? Do you have any cats? Well, I don't know. That's a very specific question. Do you have any pets, Tom Mason? Tom Mason official. And aren't you on summer holidays now? I've seen people walking cats. I've seen people walking cats, rabbits, and pigs. I tried to make that sound like a film. Did it work, Roo? It's quite good, wasn't it? I might pop that on my show reel. Oh, by the way, did you see my show reel? Oh, Fern, have you seen my show reel? Fern's very good with show reel critiques. I've actually made my show reel shorter than the previous one. The previous one was, how long was it? About 3:58, and now there's only 4 separate programs on there, and it's in about 3:38. So Fern, if you're still there, he'd probably bugger off to get his neighbours in for me to say hello to or something. Yeah, let me know what you think of my show reel, and unless you don't like it, in which case keep it to your bloody self. Under 3 minutes. Well, that's up to you. It's not under 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes 30. But I've put the they just watch. I put the good stuff at the beginning. I can work out what his favourite TV shows. I can work out what his favourite TV shows are. Who? What, the dog? Your doggy? What's your doggy called? Is your doggy called Ben Rufus Green? The dog. What are his favourite TV shows? Does it like cat shows? Does it like Tom and Jerry or something? Okay. Right, well I think we can safely say that that's one hell of a clean sieve. So I'll pop that over there in the clean section. Okay. Yes, I fell down a bit of a rabbit hole of singing impressionists. My dog is called Rex, and he loves Taskmaster and Gogglebox. My dog watches Drag Race and Sailor Moon. I don't know what Sailor Moon is. There's that thing on Netflix that I've heard is very good. It's just come on there. Scavengers. And then I can't remember the second name. But it's supposed to be very good, so I might give that a try at some point. Maybe a bit later today, if I'm allowed. Right, let's try the old drinky drink again. Gasp! My dog hates any sports drama. Oh. Very nice. Still rather hot. Still a little bit hot, but I think that's that's a good thing. Lemon squeezer. I mean, I squeeze all kinds of things in there. My dog hates it. I've just read that twice. I don't like reading things twice. It makes me look like an idiot. Makes me look like the idiot I really am. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry for being an idiot. So, yeah, right. So how's everyone's week been? Those that haven't said, for example, the Mighty Ducks TV show on Disney+. Not a fan. That is the nature of a hot drink. It is. You're right. So can you all choose what colour your font is? Because like official Tom Mason and Harry Norman, you're both purple. I think it's the same person until I scrutinise the message and realise it isn't. I like using the word scrutinise. I think it makes me sound intelligent. Well, I scrutinised it and I couldn't find anything wrong with it. Oh, right, okay. God, it must be. I know this guy in El Capitan who taught his pig to bark at strangers. I know this guy in El Capitan who taught his pig to bark at strangers. What's that quote from? Oh, I don't know. I think I can change it. You just have. Oh, I can probably change my name again. Oh, no, not again. It was a crisis. I don't know what that quote's from. Can you give me a clue? Can you give me another quote? No, give me another quote if you can. Sorry, got to go. Bread Festival awaits. Bread Festival over Washing Up Club. Unbelievable. Lisa V. No, actually, you're right. I salute you. Bread Festival wins over Washing Up Club. Why not? We all need bread. I like bread. I like bread. I like bread. Sue me. I like bread. No, don't sue me, please. Yeah, Dan Fern, give me another quote. All right. Well, I'll give you some quotes in the meantime. Shall I do them? I'll try and do them in the voice as well. That is one bad hat, Harry. That's one quote. Anyone know that? If anyone gets this quote, that's how she rolls. Oh, beautiful. I don't want to kill you. I want to eat. That's how she rolls. Oh my God. I don't know what this is from. Jaws. Oh, my one was Jaws. Well done. Well done, Fern. I'm not very good. I'm not getting your one. I don't want these. It sounds amazing, this film. No, I don't know it. Give me another quote if you can. I'll do another quote as well. Shall I do I'll do an easy one. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Easy. Too easy. Too easy. Hello, sorry, I have been flooring. What? I'll make you famous. Oh, what? Young Guns? Is it Young Guns? Am I right? Yes, yay! I haven't seen Young Guns for ages. It used to be, remember, we had a friend called Airy Arsehole, believe it or not. Ding. And he used to love Young Guns. And I think that put me off it, because he loved it so much. I was like, all right, chill out. Chill out, mate. It's not that good. Have you seen Young Guns recently? I suppose you're in the remake or something, are you? It was only a couple of flipper babies. I will be in shock. Oh, God. I don't know it. Swearing allow airy arseholes. Airy arsehole. Yeah, airy arsehole, as I used to pronounce it. Crummy's shouting. It was only a couple of flipper babies. Don't know it. Oh no, I'm really. Can you give me another clue? Can you give me another quote? Only a couple of flipper babies. All right, Willow. Sorry, I haven't fed you. I think the audience are turning on me because I haven't fed you. But she's all right. She's got that soup from last night, haven't you? Oi. She's all right. She's all right. She's not hissing at me. I'm pretty hungry as well. Right, we're in the cutlery. We're in the cutlery. We're in the flow state. What does flow state mean? Does that mean when you're at speed, you're looking good? So yes, all right. Fern, how many auditions did you have last week? And you were on holiday, weren't you? With no internet apparently, because you couldn't watch Washing Up Club. 4. Oh my God, really? Bloody hell! Why am I not getting anything then? Has that pea gone? The pea's gone. What is your favourite breakfast? Well, at the moment, Crummy made a lovely what was it? Toast, avocado, vegan sausage, vegan bacon, beans, tomatoes. One of them was Casualty. Oh, well done. 4 auditions. So your things, it's as normal for you. It's not like quiet. Have you seen Fern Brady's stand-up special on Netflix? I haven't. I'm still watching Jimmy Carr's. It's taking me a while. I'm not massively into. Do you think you've got any? Have you got any filming coming up? Yes. Why have you said yes? Why is Dr. Steve said yes? She is great. Oh, I see. Fern. Did everyone see the Taskmaster finale? That was good, wasn't it? It's a shame. You kind of like, I was just getting into them. I mean, I like them from the beginning, but it's always a shame at the end when you have to say goodbye to them. Quite a special moment, isn't it? A moment in history. Oh look, another glorious morning. It makes me sick. Is that a Fern Brady quote? Looks like it is because it's in quotations. See, you can't get much past me. Sharp as a tic tac. No. Taskmaster class. Is on next week? What's Taskmaster class? It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? What is it? What is it? Okay, we're doing really well here, if I say so myself. What I'm going to do. Should I do it that way? I could do my end speech that I know it's behind the scenes special series. Oh, okay. And it's behind the scenes of this last series. Oh, I forgot to put my bloody gloves on. I was meant to be wearing my washing up gloves today. Washing up gloves. Of every series. Ooh, that looks interesting. That sounds interesting. Quickly corrected myself there. I feel the energy's dipped a bit. Maybe that's what happens in Flows. There was a brilliant stand-up guy in the BGT final tonight. With former contestants coming back to talk about it. Oh, that sounds amazing. I haven't been catching up on BGT, to be honest. I might send you that link to my favourite BGT. Did you see it? It was he put an aubergine in my mouth. These quotes are from Fern Brady, are they? Or just making up madness? I'll send you the link, Dan Fern, to the funny thing of the girls dancing, but they're a fake group. But you don't know it. It's a sketch group, and they come on as a professional. Unless you've seen it from that description, they come on as a professional dance group, and one of them has only just joined, so she gets it all wrong. But the judges don't know. They kind of twig on. It's quite funny watching when they twig on. I'm still watching the auditions from this series. The auditions. Where'd you get those from? Where'd you see those? So you have to audition to be on Taskmaster. Oh. I wonder if there's many people that audition and don't make it. Oh, with BGT, I'm sorry. I thought you meant Taskmaster. I thought you meant Taskmaster. Oh, God, there's filth on there. Filth! Filth, Mr. Christian! Filth, Mr. Christian! How dare you, sir! How dare you speak to me like that, sir! That's a kind of quote. What's that quote from, anyway? What's this filth, Mr. Christian? It's The Bounty. It's Anthony Hopkins in The Bounty. With Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. Mel, short for Melanie. Not there's anything wrong with that. So this was a delicious brunchy lunch from yesterday. Absolutely lovely. Oh, she's such a good cook, that woman. Very artistic with her cooking. Very good with the timings. And very good with the sneakies. Oh, I haven't had a sneaky for a while. The funny thing is, Tom Ball from BGT a few years ago have now done the American version and the Spanish version. Oh, okay. Another war film for you. Not watched it, so not recommendation as such. The Wall. Oh, I've not heard of that. Where's that on? Where's that on to? I like the sound of that. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. This might need to soak for a bit, you know. I haven't seen Furiosa yet. I would like to. 4 auditions last week. God, so you've not noticed any quietness. Then maybe I should become an agent. Get access to the good stuff. How do you become an agent, Dan Fern? Is it probably not that easy, is it? I imagine. Don't know. Illegal streaming services, probably others. Okay. Well, we'll leave it there. We'll say no more about it, just in case the FBI are listening. I don't want to be responsible for your downfall, Dr. Steve. I want to be responsible for your upfall. Okay. Let's all give Dr. Steve a ding. Does anyone else ding along with me? Does anyone else like have a ding and they try and ding at the same time as me? Just an idea. Thought it might be quite fun. Sounds stupid now I've said it out loud. What are we on? 45. 45. Okay. Should we do the squeaky clean? See if it's squeaky clean. Oh, lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely. Squeaky clean. Okay. Right, this water's filthy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a bit of, and I'm going to feed this kitty cat. A day late and a dollar short. I say a ding. I do my own dings. Well, it's probably a good idea that you do, Dan Fern, because a lot of the stuff you say, if I do ding you, it's a pity ding. It's not really. I don't think I've ever done a pity ding. Because all the quips have been top notch. Maybe I will one day. I pity ding myself sometimes. Just give myself a pity ding now. There we go. It's a pity ding for myself. Thanks, Ben. Hope you have a lovely Sunday. I have to head off. I have to cut my head off. Oh my God! I thought I read that wrong for a minute. No, he just has to head off, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, lovely to see you, Harry Norman. I hope you're, I hope things are getting a bit easier now. I think Harry Norman had a lost pet. Very sad. But yeah, lovely to see you, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Do you stream? He's probably gone, isn't he? Would you do BGT? Well, I did think about. I have a live act, although we haven't done it for a while, that I was going to possibly do. But I don't know. Is there a bit of snobbiness regarding BGT? I don't do stand-up. It's kind of live sketches is what I do for the live stuff. Right, let's just get these forks clean. So yeah, what we're going to do, unprecedented. You could do magic. I could do magic. Well, the Wizard of Washing. I could do washing up. Would that work for them? Just come on and do this. Stream it. Streamers a bit chucked out by security. Would BGT accept washing up? I come in with a bag full of washing up. Not washing, got to be careful. I set up it's elaborate, kitchen arena, a sink, a waiting area, a sink, and a draining area, and they're all going, oh God, what's all this about? I don't know what's going on here. And then I come on and I just wash up. I think that's brilliant. Break a record. Most bowls washed up in a minute. Could do. I like breaking records where there is no precedence, so it's easy to break. Like records that people don't give a shit about. Who's this? It's Crummy. God, I wondered who it was. Do you like it when I do a bit of acting like that? Okay, so now we're going to give the kitten some food. A day late and a dollar short, as they say in America. And now in Chesham. Where's that born and bred Chesham lad? He's not here, is he? Pop him on there, please. Crummy TT. I'm just going to give Willow some food. She hasn't eaten anything of your food you gave her, I'm afraid, Crumb. Crash and burn. Crash and burn, man. Okay, so we're going to feed the kitten. I might tell you about my week again. Most used water of a Guinness World Record. Don't empty and refill the bowl for a month. Oh my God, that would be horrendous. Can you imagine? They'd be like things biting me in there. I've just been nipped by what? I don't know. Right, hopefully there's no odd spoons in here because I don't like. Is it weird that I don't like washing up a cat bowl in the same water that I wash up human utensils and stuff? I don't think it is. Most jokes in a minute. Oh no, that's not. I don't. I'd probably get through half a joke, forget the punchline, then just stare awkwardly at them for the rest of it. Right, they should bring Record Breakers back. Yeah, and you should present it. Give someone else a chance with these auditions. Did you really have 4 last week, or are you just lying? Are you putting on this air? Hang on a minute. I've got a feeling you haven't had any for months, and you've just been lying to put a big, make yourself look like king of the auditions. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. That's definitely what's happened. I'm just joking. I believe you've auditioned. Right. Here we go. Kitty cat food and crummy tea. So, yeah, last week, I don't know why, but when I'm doing the cat food, I feel very compelled to tell you what I did last week. Done another version of my sitcom. I had a read through with a chum on Zoom, but she was very distracted by a child, her own, don't worry. But it did sound quite good out loud. I think it needs to be funnier. How I write, I get the kind of plot and the themes down, and then I kind of go for the funny, because once you kind of get the plot and the themes, you know about the characters, and then the comedy comes from the characters, hopefully. So yeah, my sitcom Tank is going to be. My chum said she's coming around next Tuesday, but she has cancelled. No offence to her. She's cancelled literally 4 times now, all for good reasons. First one, she dropped a shoe on her foot. Second one, she had to drink a cup of tea. Third one, she was hungry. All good reasons. No, I'm just joking. Those weren't the reasons. They were general reasons, generally good reasons. Right, now where's that kitten? Is she around? She might have given up on me. She might have thought, oh, screw this, I'm going to go to someone else to get some food. Oh, that'd be horrible. That'd be horrible. I want Willow back. Right, where are we? My mum criticised this bit. She said, you can't see you, darling. I'm like, I know! Put the fun in it! There was a CBeebies show that was very similar to Record Breakers. Record Busters, maybe. Just made that up. That could work. Right, what was that? No, nothing. Okay, so what time is it? 52. Well, I might just do a bit more recycling. No, yeah, like this. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I'm sorry I had to do that in front of you. So I'm not going to do another lid. Another lid. I do that. You're holding something. You're holding a spoon in your hand. You just say spoon instead of what you meant to say. I can't. I'm eating my spoon. Ugh. It's just classic stupidity, isn't it? Really, absolute classic stupidity. So here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's get this done. So Dan Fern, I think I need help with my manifesting. What TV show would you like to see brought back? I'd like to see You Bet Again. Cockfields. Why didn't you say the Cockfields? That's just horrible. Cockfields, of course. Dan Fern, an old acquaintance. I watched The Quick and the Dead again the other day. Absolutely love that film. Very good. If you want to watch a kind of over-the-top western, it's brilliant. Really good cast as well. You've got Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman's so good. I'll tell you what I also watched. Krypton Factor. Yeah, that's good. I watched Roadhouse. God, it's so good. I love Roadhouse. It's now, you know what? I said this to my friend who's really into films. I think Roadhouse is like an early Jack Reacher type thing. It's a skilled guy turns up, sorts out a problem in a town against a town bully. It's classic Jack Reacher. And Patrick Swayze is great, with good cast, really good line. He's fighting the main henchman. The main henchman is, trying to diss him. And he goes, I used to fuck guys like you in prison. It's a good line, isn't it? It's a horrible line. What a line! And apparently during the viewing, when the actor who said that was with his mother, and his mother stood up and said, "That's my boy." I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a little bit strange. Yeah, so I'd recommend watching Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze, though. I haven't seen the Jake Gyllenhaal one yet. Has anyone seen the Jake Gyllenhaal Roadhouse? Or as I call it, Road Trousers. I don't really, I just made it up, didn't work. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Love Roadhouse. It's good, isn't it? And there's that Jeff Healey. Jeff Healey. The new one's shite. Oh, okay. That blind guitarist who was playing it on his lap. Yeah, I looked him up. He died of cancer, like in 2008. Very sad. It's a shame the new one didn't work. Yeah, it's brilliant, but it's got this reputation as a bad movie. I think it's damn good. Yeah, can you play? Do you know? Were you aware of that guitarist? Oh, of course you were. Jeff. Is it Jeff Healey? The blind guitarist in Roadhouse. I've said it about 6 times. Sorry about that. Eyes and legs. Let's just give this a clean. Crummy TT. Crummy TT? What time is it? Okay, Crummy TT. She came in, her eyes full of tears because she hadn't got a tea. I think she needs to toughen up a bit. No, I'm just joking. I love it when she's being very cute, that Crummy. Right, let's allow this, it's bothering me. Why have my mod's not allowed it? For God's sake. Are you going to do some, when are you going swimming? Okay. Ooh. Right. Great player. That's him on the sound. If that's him on the soundtrack, yes, it is. I think. I'll have to take my piggy to the market. Well, lovely to see you, Roo Laboo, and I hope to see you again soon. You've been fantastic. Did you get a ding? Let's give Roo Laboo a ding because I just got a name wrong. I said it right the first time, then I said it wrong. Ah, that's the good stuff. That's the good shit, man. Just get this recycling in there. Bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bobbidi. Just making Crummy a TT. Crummy TT. Right, still got a few things to wash up, but the water's absolutely filthy. Crummy TT, that's where we are. Where are we? We're at Crummy TT. And I'll investigate that film The Wall. It sounds very interesting. Where's that kitty cat? Oi, come here. There's a fly in here. Let's see if I can get it out. Out, get out. Please get out. Come on, this way. This way, please. Oh, I've just pushed it into a spider's web. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to save a fly and I pushed it into a bloody spider's web. And it seems to have died instantly. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's good. It's fighting it. You fight it, mate. I'll help you. I'll help you. There we go. Ah! This is a disaster. There we go. Putting him there. Right. It's probably going to die. But at least I got it out of the house. I think that's the main thing we're worried about, isn't it? Ben, my favourite play at Chichester Festival Theatre that you saw whilst living there. Oh, I see. So I worked there and I saw there was lots of really good Minerva ones. There was Eurydice. That was good. The House Where I Was Born. That was good. I was in Victory. I won't say what I'm in. It's a bit arrogant, isn't it? What was the one I saw? I can't really remember now. Maybe it was one of the ones I've just mentioned. I like a good set. I like a set when you go in and you go, oh, look at this. So it may have been Eurydice. Although I did like Rhinoceros. Do you remember Rhinoceros and they had all the costumes in was it Gunter's? Gunter's? We put the costumes on. I love a Snicker date chocolate thingy right now. Oh, what one of the things Crummy made? Yes, that was brilliant. So were you in what were you in? Were you in like any Chichester Festival Theatre like paid plays? I think you were, weren't you? With Angus. I was a bit old by then. I'm not saying that's the reason I wasn't in it. Crummy TT. We have a whole conversation about Crummy TT. Crummy TT. Crummy TT. Crummy TT.
Thank you.
I'm not going to put that in there, am I? Crummy TT.
Thanks.
Right.
Love you.
Love you. That's Crummy there. That's classic Crumb, that is.
Do you have a banana?
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to ask me for a banana. She makes me out like a monster sometimes. No, you can't have a banana. How dare you?
Well, if I had one of your oranges.
Yeah, that's different, isn't it?
Why?
Because I bought them for me to eat, and you eat them and you don't replace them.
Well, I don't know what's the meat.
Well, it's only oranges, isn't it? Right.
Apples.
And apple. Well, no, as long as you replace them. I like to have. Yes, I did a BBC radio thing with Angus, and that was amazing. Oh, was it? Listen to old Swellhead. It was amazing. I'll be the judge of that. You send it to me, and I'll be. Oh, hang on a minute. Now let's get back on the chat about Emily's videos. You've got videos of Emily, haven't you? You dirty bastard. Yeah. Can we get that back on the chat, on the chit chat, please? How do we get our mitts on them? If that's all right. Is that all right? I want to see little Crammy. I'm happy to meet in London or something to do an exchange. I don't know what you'd be getting from that. Where do you live then? You don't live in London, do you? I did have a. Oh, you know what? I did have an in-person audition last Friday, but I haven't heard back, which probably means I didn't get it, which is upsetting. I'm so talented. Dartford. Ugh, what a shithole. Sorry. What's wrong with me? I'm just joking. Hang on a minute. That's all right. That's okay. This is the cat one. This is why I don't like having the same coloured cat one. Right, where are we? 101. Okay, so we're coming to the end now of another great washing up club. I think you'll agree. Although we did lose 2 people throughout the stream, but they did say goodbye. When I leave a stream, I just tend to sneak off. So we're going to turn it down a bit. We've come to the end of another washing up club. Don't cry. I won't cry because it will make the sink fuller of water when I want less water in there. So we come to the end, and I want you to realise that it's a new week tomorrow. Maybe last week was a load of old cack, but next week's going to be fantastic. And I'm going to get so many auditions, aren't I? Aren't I? Yeah? I don't want them. I do. God. Ugh. I don't want to come across as desperate. But at the same time, I don't want to come across as complacent. It's a fine line. So, thank you so much for joining me. You've been wonderful. And that dinger, my hand is hurting from the amount of times I've dinged it, my dinger. Sounds a bit dirty, actually, doesn't it? Maybe it's my mind. So, yeah, as the water goes down the sink, all the badness from last week goes down, and I suppose all the goodness if we're thinking about it, but let's not dwell on that. Let's just say all the badness, any bad things go down the sink, any good things you can keep. That works, doesn't it? So we've got a new week tomorrow, a new start to the week, a fresh start, full of hope. Yeah? Bye, Ben. Well, steady on. I haven't got the end yet. Matt J. Davis. Yeah. So you have yourselves a good one, because you guys and girls, you are bloody worth it. Okay, you are the best people in the planet. The washer-uppers, the washer-up watchers, the wuckers. Yeah. What a crew! What a crazy crew! I mean, what are we like? Kitten coming in with a fresh pair of legs. Just coming in to say goodbye. Quick shoulder charge. Have we ever ended on a kitten? Good girl. No. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye. Bye.